Give me a minute. How about now? Is that better? Good, but instead of just nodding, say something. Yes, I can hear you too. Yes, I'm on the maintenance team. I'll, try my best to get you out of the airlock. How are you holding up in there? You do look a bit upset. You're not panicking, are you? No? Oh, good. I wouldn't know how to handle that. Not exactly a people person. I prefer machines. Well, this might take a while, so I hope you're not claustrophobic. I'm not the best at being supportive or caring, okay? Or nurturing. Whatever you want to call it. I'm more the snarky, sarcastic type, usually. Yeah, I like to complain a lot. And I did, just now, before I came here. I would prefer if there were two of us. Two engineers, I mean. Makes troubleshooting a lot faster. But you'll have to make do with, just me. So, there. Stay calm. I'm here to help. Hopefully this channel will remain stable at least, and we can keep talking. But this whole space station is about 20 years old and it didn't get much in the way of maintenance before the Federation arrived. I shouldn't call it a piece of junk, but it's not too far from the truth. How long have you been stuck in there? Close to an hour. That is certainly a longer response time than we are supposed to have, but it's been kind of a crazy day. Yeah, tell me about it. Either we've got nothing to do all day, or everything goes wrong at once. Every maintenance team is busy right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be my day off, but here I am. The chief himself is working on the food replicators on the command deck. Because apparently, nothing is more important than making sure the people in ops get their raktajinos. The chief of operations, I mean. Miles O'Brien, my boss. Let's see if I can hook up this old thing and take a look at what we're dealing with. Let me run a quick diagnostic. main computer will not let me use the manual override to open the airlock due to the damage to the docking port. I might be able to force it open, but it will take some time. I'll have to dismantle a few of the components and perhaps I'll reset. I guess I'll try one thing and then another until something works. I'll start by rerouting the power couplings. How are you holding up in there? Are you turning green, or is that just the lighting in the airlock? No, I don't think anyone else will come along to help me eventually. The chief cannot spare a whole repair crew on you when there's such extensive damage elsewhere. You'll have to make do with just me. Well, of course it will take longer. Why do you ask? You have to pee. Well, there's not much I can do about that. You're just gonna have to hold it. Or pee your pants, I suppose. Power couplings did nothing. The beta phase modulators, you say? No, I haven't checked them yet. Why? What kind of noise? And when did that happen? When the whole airlock shook. So, you don't know what happened? I see. Right. Those modulators might be worth checking then. Nah, I'm not too worried about it. If they're leaking, I would have noticed already. beta phase modulators are fine, but the secondary phase modulators are very old. They look like they should have been replaced ages ago. Let me just extract them carefully, and I'll show you. Can you see this? Completely dry. You can pop them easily. Listen to that. They had been left in there any longer, they would have started popping on their own. You know, I really don't mind this sound, but apparently the humans hate it. Keeps them up all night. So whenever they start popping, and the ventilation ducts transmits it everywhere, the complaints just start to roll in. That's enough of that. I think I have some replacements here. Maybe that was it. Let's see. Shit. I could have been at Quark's right now with a nice hollow novel and my own cup of raktajino. What do you mean, am I a real engineer? Of course I'm a real engineer, fully certified. Went to Starfleet Academy and everything. Oh, the uniform. I am wearing it, you know, under the jacket. Yellow and black for engineering staff, but it's too damn cold in the docking ring right now. Environment controls aren't working properly. They've got it fixed in the habitat ring, I think, but not here. Not yet, anyway. We haven't been here for very long, you know. The Federation, I mean. This is a Cardassian space station, built by Bajoran slave labor as a uridium processing facility. Cardassian technology is not always compatible with our own. I've been here since we took over. Almost 2 years now. For the first few weeks we were here, all we did was repair what the Cardassians broke when they had to leave. Terok Nor, they used to call it. Deep Space Nine is just our name for it. But in the way it behaves, it remains very much Cardassian. The habitat ring isn't too bad, actually. But the docking ring has a lot of problems still. This one is on you, though, not on us. Oh, yes, it is. No doubt about it. How long have you worked for Captain Rion? Just a couple of months, huh? And, what do you think so far? Do you like it? You seem to look a bit uncomfortable there. Believe me, that speaks to your advantage. It was your captain who damaged the airlock and the docking port for that matter. He asked permission to leave and Ops denied his request. Then, he tried to break free of the docking clamps by pure force. We had to retract them, or he would have torn the docking bay apart, and possibly his own ship as well. There's extensive damage to the whole pylon, including the airlock. That's why you're stuck in there. I guess he didn't have time to wait for you to board, what with the customs inspectors right behind you. We believe your ship is probably smuggling something. And your captain was perfectly comfortable with the idea of sacrificing you to avoid getting caught himself. Perhaps it's time to look for another job. No, he didn't get away. One thing that always seems to work on this scrap heap of a station is the tractor beam. Your captain and the entire crew are in the brig right now. Everyone except you. But I'm sure Odo wants a word with you as well, once you get out of there. He's chief of security. Oh, he's gruff, that one. But just. You'll be fine, I think. The impression I have of you so far is that you are the least involved of all the crew. They didn't tell you much, did they? Probably too fresh to be trusted yet. Lucky you. You'll probably be stuck here for a while. On the station, I mean, not in the airlock. brig is pretty full now anyway. I could show you the station if you like, once I get you out of the airlock. I've worked a lot of overtime lately, so I can take some extra time off soon. My workload fluctuates so much. Sometimes there's nothing to do for days on end. Not quite, no. On the slow days, I run some routine diagnostics to make it seem like I'm doing something useful. But then there are days like today, when everything goes wrong all at once. You won't believe the things Cisco expects of us sometimes. Cisco is the station commander. Oh, he's alright for the most part. A tad dramatic at times, but he's good at his job. Demands a lot of us, though. Just last week, he wanted us to update the Orias grid without any FCM converters at all. Then the chief told him that required shutting down Upper Pylon 3 for 48 hours. So that still haven't been done. You could stay for a while, you know. Shop at the promenade, try some Klingon cuisine, or have a few drinks at Quark's, play a bit of Dabo, try the hollow sweets perhaps, or visit Garak. He designs and sells his own clothes, much nicer than what you'll get from the replicators. Garak is the only Cardassian on board. Suspicious? No, not really. At least I don't think so. He's just plain simple Garak, a tailor. The promenade is really rather nice. Lots of traders from all over. You can find anything you want there. I know I complain a lot, but this place isn't too bad, really. Look, to get you out of there, I think I need to go pick up a few, self-sealing stem bolts. Yes, I'm almost certain that's what I need. So, sit tight for just a little while longer, alright? Not that you have much of a choice.